AITA for refusing to give my friend's son my coat during a snowy hike. This incident happened a few days before Christmas, but my friend still hasn't spoken to me. I'm trying to figure out if I was really in the wrong. I had invited some friends to join me for a winter hike. The spot we were hiking is not far from where we live and has incredible views of the mountains. 5 women came along, including 2 who brought their children, a 12-year-old girl named Jane and a 13-year-old boy named Alex. When we arrived at the parking lot before the hike, Alex's mom insisted that he bundle up. However, Alex was wearing shorts, Crocs, and a hoodie, claiming he wasn't cold. I think he was trying to impress Jane. Initially, I didn't think much of the situation and figured it wasn't my business. The issue came up halfway through the hike when we stopped at a designated sitting area to eat lunch. By this point, everyone could see that Alex was freezing, and it had also started snowing lightly. Alex's mom was clearly frustrated with him, reminding him that she had told him to wear a coat earlier. She even took off her own coat and wrapped it around him, but Alex refused to wear it, saying, "I'm not wearing a pink coat." At this point, I still didn't pay much attention. I'm not a parent, so I felt it wasn't my place to intervene. But then Alex's mom turned to me and said, "OP, Alex wants to wear your coat because it's black." I think my coat caught her attention because it was the most gender-neutral one there. It also goes down to my ankles, and since Alex and I are about the same height, it would have covered him completely. I declined. While I was wearing warm clothing like thermals and a sweater, if I gave up my coat, I would have been cold. Alex's mom got upset and said, "He's a child. Are you really going to let a child sit here and freeze?" I calmly suggested that they take the shortcut nearby, which would get them back to the parking lot in about 10 to 15 minutes. However, people in the group started giving me disapproving looks, and a few even said, "Oh, just let him wear it," though none of them offered their own coats to Alex. Eventually, Alex and his mom left, and the rest of the hike was filled with awkward silence. Later, in our group chat, Alex's mom posted a long rant about how rude I was and that I would never understand what it's like to be a mother. I thought she might have moved on after a few weeks, but she hasn't. Was I in the wrong? Discuss in the comments section below, and I'll pin the most upvoted comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to hear more stories animated and read by AI.